So if you've got your circle, your bed and your music, we can start. We're going to push play in 3, 2, 1, go. And let's take a lay down on our machines. Beautiful. Okay. So let's lay down, get the arms and legs comfy. Close the eyes if you'd like to, and just relax. We're going to take a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhale out through the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Big exhale out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're filling up those lungs all the way. And as you exhale, you're letting all the air out. As you breathe in, you're expanding your ribs out to the front, the side and the back. And as you exhale, the front ribs come together and down. The back ribs melt into the carriage. As the shoulders relax. Breathing all the way in, you're creating space in between each single rib for the lungs to expand into. And as you exhale, you're relaxing your belly and your pelvis. You're relaxing your arms and your legs. You're relaxing your face and your neck. And you're relaxing your mind as your spine melts down into the carriage just a little bit more. Breathing all the way in, you're forgetting about everything else in the day. And as you exhale, you're taking these moments for yourself to connect with your breath and your body. Breathing all the way in, you're going to tip your pelvis forward gently. And on the exhale, you're going to gently tip it back. Inhale, we'll tip it forwards. Little space forms between the lower back and the carriage. Exhale, we tip it back. That space closes. One more. You can gently come back to the day, open up those eyes. We're going to bring ourselves up. We're going to pop our footwork springs on. So 3 red and a blue is very heavy. 3 red is heavy. 2 red, blue and a white are the high end of intermediate. 2 red and a blue is intermediate. 2 reds are a good starting point, or 2 reds and a white. If you have any neck, shoulder or back problems, you might want to start with a lighter spring first. So let's grab our circles and take a little lay down. I hope you've all got a cute assistant like I have here today. All right, so let's place our toes on the bar. I'm going to wrap them around a bit like we're a bird on a wire. And toes, ankles, knees and thighs are all touching. We've got our circle on our chest. We're going to keep our heels low. We're going to take an inhale. And on the exhale, let's press it away. Squeeze the circle, bring it back in, release. away, squeeze the circle, bring it back in, release. Very nice, team. Now, if at any point your circle becomes too much, it's causing a lot of tension in your chest or neck, you can pop it down. So lengthening through the legs without locking the knees at the top. Giving that circle a little squeeze at the top and the bottom if you like. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down, let's pulse arms and legs. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it all the way out for me. Lower the heels under the bar. Press up onto the toes. Now it's a nice smooth lower and a nice smooth press up onto the toes. We want to avoid bouncing. We're working through the strength of our feet, our ankles, our calf muscles. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, heels are low, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Take the feet fist distance apart. Legs are still parallel. Heels are nice and high for this one. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Take the circle to the top. Give it a squeeze. Bring it in down to the body as you park your carriage. Nice smooth flow. Press at the top, press at the bottom. Keeping those legs lovely and parallel with each other. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, let's pulse it. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press all the way out. Lower your right heel, lift your left heel. And then swap them over. We're going into our running. Let's make it a nice, smooth transition from one to the next. Lovely. We've got 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Bend the knees, bring it in. Let's click those heels together, take the knees wide. Now we're in our plie position. With our circle, we're going to start with it up and behind our head. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, press it down to the thighs, give it a squeeze, lift it up as you come in, give it a squeeze. Fabulous, team. Driving those knees outwards as you park your carriage, keeping the heels glued together at all times. Very nice, team. Now, if you're getting a lot of jarring through the shoulders, just try and wriggle down off the shoulder posts a little. 6, 5. Really draw those thighs up together. 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, pulse at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, nice. Now let's take those feet nice and wide. They're still turned out, the knees are turned out as well. We're going to take our heels up nice and high. With our circle, we're going to inhale, exhale, press away, drop to the left, come in, take it to the center, press away, drop it to the right, take it to the center. If you've got a little squeeze at each stop point, then give it a little squeeze as well. Very nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, pulse at 10. Heels are high, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Take the toes to fist distance again. Put your circle in between your knees. Great. All right. We're going to press away, squeeze the circle at the top, bring it in, squeeze the circle at the bottom. Inhale, exhale, go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Very nice. A little bit of inner thigh work here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, let's pulse the circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Let's take our feet through our circle. Let's shimmy it up to the outside of our thighs if you can, or wherever you can get it to. Take the feet out nice and wide. We're going to inhale to prepare, press away, push out against that circle as hard as you can. You're going to try and tear the circle apart with your thighs now. Tear it apart. Tear it apart. Beautiful. If you want to, you can push against it when you come in as well. So you give it a press outwards at the top and a press outwards at the bottom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, pulse it outwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Let's take those legs out of the circle, team. Okay, let's take the heels nice and wide, turn the feet out, turn the knees out. We have our circle on our chest again. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away, squeeze, top, middle, bottom, middle, top. Beautiful. 3 squeezes on the way up, 3 on the way down. Keeping the knees rotated outwards, feet rotated outwards as well. Beautiful. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, let's pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Let's take the heels to fist distance apart in parallel. Put the circle pad just on the bottom of your ribs there. Beautiful. Arms are wide around our circle. We're going to press away and squeeze the circle to the chest. Bring it in. Squeeze the circle to the chest. Bring it in. Push. Push down on your phone piece. If it is too uncomfortable for you, you can take it off or you can put it on your belly if that's better. If not, you can just do the one we were doing before. That's okay. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Halfway down, let's pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Heels are glued together. Toes, ankles, knees, and thighs are glued together as well. Beautiful. All right. Now, one more with the circle. Elbows wide. We can keep it on the chest for this one. We're going to push up with the palms of our hands. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Fingers are long towards the ceiling. You're pressing with the palms of your hands. And you can press it at the top and at the bottom. Whatever works. However you're feeling today. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, pause at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, let's bring ourselves up. Now, we're going to go into some hands and straps. So we will put a blue string on. You can go a blue and a white if you're a little stronger. We're going to be kneeling facing the front. If you can't kneel, sit yourself, get your box and put it on long box style because we're going to be doing some arms pressing towards the foot bar. Now, grab your straps. Pop them over your shoulder posts for me. And come to kneeling. Beautiful. We're going to have a circle just in front of us because we'll be holding our circle with our straps. Now, if you're up on a box, you may want to even drop your blue spring down to a white spring. Okay. So, holding on to our straps and our circle at the front. If you're a little bit stronger, you can put a blue and a white or red on, entirely up to you. We'll draw the shoulders down, pull the ribs in, inhale, exhale. Let's just start with a simple press out in front. Press out in front. Lovely. Now, if you've got it available, you can start to come up on the knees, squeezing the bum to come up, relaxing it to come down. If you don't squeeze your bum, you're going to bend at the hips and fall into your well. So make sure you give it a good squeeze when you're up there, okay? Squeeze. Helps with the balance, gives your butt a workout, and also helps with the push with the arms as well. Beautiful, take 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one up there for me. Squeeze your bum. Make sure it's nice and firm. Otherwise, stay on the knees. Let's take it back. Let's take it out. Let's take it back. Let's take it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold it out there, tiny pulses on it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Have a little break for a second. Okay. Now, we are going to press out and scoop up towards the diagonal. Bring it down and back into the chest. Up and out, down and in. Up and out, down and in. You can still do this kneeling if you like. If you want to come off your knees but you don't need a box, you can sit cross-legged as well. Lovely team. Very nice. We got 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one up there. Let's turn it to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to go straight back up. Let's do it to the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. Very nice. Okay. Now we're going to do our circles. So we press out from the bottom at the hips. We take it up to the diagonal, bring it in towards the body, and then slide it down in front of the body again. So it's up, sorry, it's out, up, back in and down. Out, up, back in and down. Fabulous, team. If you want to start adding the knee lift, you can add the knee lift. Remember, you've got to squeeze that butt if you're going to do the knee lift. Lovely. 5, 4, 3. That was 2. And 1. So of course we've gone scooping in one direction, we're going to circle in the other. So we inhale, exhale, slide it up the body, take it out to the diagonal, lower it down, bring it into the hips. Up the body, out to the diagonal, down and in towards the hips. Now if you're catching your silver clips underneath your armpits, you're taking it a little bit too high. So you don't need to go that high. Lovely. Now, if you want to add your knee lift, start to add your knee lift. Beautiful. So once again, squeezing that butt. 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2. And 1. Put your circle down to the side. Keep holding on to your straps for me. Now, I want you to take your hands out wide to a T and then take your hands just up above your head. Your hands are in a diamond, okay? So thumbs together, pointer fingers together. Elbows are facing towards the front. So your diamond now becomes a skinnier diamond. And we're going to bend the elbows, take the hands back down behind the head, and then push forwards. Hands back down behind the head, push forwards. Working our triceps, team, the backs of the tops of the arms. If you find it hard not to have your fingers linked, you can link your thumbs together. If you want, that makes it a little bit easier. It gives you a bit more stability in the hands. Beautiful. We've got 8 and 7. That was 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. That was 2. Let's do one more. Take the hands up, separate them, slide them back around to the sides. Now, we're going to sit on our bottoms with our legs out straight. I'm going to try to. Okay, if you cannot do this, you can cross your legs. That's no problem at all. With your legs on, your bottom will be just gently up against the shoulder posts. If I don't want to see you slouching into the shoulder posts, I want you to sit up nice and straight, okay? So the top half of your body, you should look like an L, unless you've got your legs crossed, of course. You won't look like an L. Okay, so palms are facing downwards. Sorry, palms are facing towards the front, arms are downwards. We're going to scoop our hands up to our shoulders. We're going to turn our thumbs inwards. So you're going to twist your hands inwards, take the ropes down to the hips, take them back all the way up to the top and circle them around. Now this time, when you press forward, you're going to lean forward and scoop all the way. Sit it up to shoulder height. Turn the hands in, take it down. Take it all the way up, circle it around. Let's lean forwards and scoop. Beautiful, sitting up tall. Turn it in, take it down. Take it all the way up, circle it around, scooping forwards. Sitting up tall. Thumbs go down, hands come up, circle it around. Let's scoop forwards, all the way up this time, all the way up high. Turn the thumbs in, take it down. Lift it up and take it around. Now, you can make these movements quite a bit smaller if you like. You don't have to go all the way up if you don't want to. You can stay at the shoulder height. You can always make it lighter in the springs as well if it's too much of a challenge for you, if something is really uncomfortable. Press and scoop, take it up. Turn those thumbs in, take it down. Lift it all the way up again. Let's circle it around. We've got 4 more to go. Scoop up. Take it down. Lift it up. Circle it around. Let's scoop forwards. Take it all the way up. Turn the thumbs in. Let's take it down. Let's take it up. Circle it around. 2 to go. Scoop. Take it all the way up. Sit up. Use those abs to sit up tall. Turn the thumbs in. Press it on down. Take it on up. Let's circle it around. Last one, team. Scoop forwards. All the way up. Hold on to those abs. Turn the thumbs in. Let's take it down. Let's take it up and circle it around. Very nice, team. All right, we're going to pop our straps down behind us. Lovely. And we're going to go into a little bit of lunging. So you're going to have 1 blue, 1 white spring on, or you're going to have 1 red spring on. You're going to grab your circle. If you're somebody that lunges and feels very unsteady, you can put the circle down and just hold on to the foot bar for me. Okay, lovely. So we're going to place our foot right beside or just behind the base of our foot bar. Okay, so you can see the little silver bit here. You can take your foot and place it, the opposite foot, and place it on the shoulder post. We've got our circle in our hands. Lovely. Okay, so I want you to press your back leg out. You'll tip forward a little bit. Beautiful. And I'm going to bend that front knee so the knee is directly over top of the ankle. They're in line with each other. My leg is vertical, okay? I'm going to pull that right hip forward so that it doesn't twist back around. Fabulous. Well, my right hip, which is the one on the shoulder, on the carriage, sorry. And we're going to inhale, exhale, push through that back leg, bend the front knee, go down. And then bring it back up. Take it down, bring it back up. Now the circle, let's take it forwards as we go down, bring it up and in. Like I said, if it's too much, you can put your circle down and just hold onto your foot bar for stability and balance, okay? Very nice, team. Good. We've got 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Hold your last one down there. Pulse that front knee up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it up and in. Take your white spring off for me. Or if you're on a red, you can drop it down to a blue. Okay. So 1 blue spring on only. Shoulders are back and down. Let's press that back leg out a little bit lighter now, right? Fabulous. All right, so we're going to go into our normal lunge again. This time we'll take our circle up above the head, bring it into the chest. Take it up above the head, bring it into the chest. Now, the body should tip forwards, Ted. You should be in one line from your head to your legs. So when you go down, you shouldn't actually have your body up, okay? Because it restricts the movement in the front of that hip flexor there. You can't get out as far. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one down there. Arch that lower back. Pull the bend in and out, nice and quick. In and out, nice and quick. Front knees bent still. Knees over ankle. You take the hands in and out. 8, 7, scoot up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. fire in that butt. Now, if you've got a white spring, you're going to put your white spring on. You're going to take your blue one off. Lovely. We're hotting up in here. Okay, so same feet, same circle. Lovely. Okay, this one's going to be super light, all right? So you can press the back leg out, bend forwards. We're going to go down into our lunge, take our circle out, bring it up, straighten that front leg. Down and up, down and up. Beautiful. 7 and 6, 5 and 4. That's 3. 2. Hold it down there for me. Circles out the front, or take your hands to the top of your head. You're going to turn left and then right. Straight leg is back. Back leg is straight, sorry. Left, right. We've got 4, 4, 3. Really rotate. 3. Breathe out on the rotation. 2, 2, 1, 1. Bring it up and in. Ooh, spicy. All right, pop the circle down for a second. And I want you to change it back to 1 blue, 1 white. If you're a little bit stronger, if you're not as strong, you can keep it on the blue. Now, sorry, my butt's going to be, no, it's not to start with. My butt will be towards you in a moment. All right, so I'm going to stand halfway in between the front and the back of the carriage. And we're going to turn our, let's try and get closer. I'm going to turn your feet out, okay? So here's to get the toes apart. Try and get the leg on the outside as close to the machine as possible. Beautiful. And we're going to take the outside leg, take it behind the inside leg and place it on the shoulder post. Hands on the hips for this one. Or if you don't have a lot of balance, place your hands on the bar for me, please. Okay. We're going to inhale to prepare. We're going to exhale, tip forwards, bend the front knee, press out through that back leg, and then bring it all the way up and in. Press all the way out, tip forwards. Bring it all the way up and in. Now, this one is quite a balanced challenge. So if you need to put your hand on the foot bar, please put your hand on the foot bar. I don't want you falling into your well and giving yourself bruises. That would be terrible. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold the last one out there for me? Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and in. Well done, everybody. Whew. Okay. So, sorry, my butt's towards you. We're going to stand in our Pilates feet at the front of the carriage now. We'll place our right toe onto the top of the shoulder post. Make sure this left foot or the foot closest to your foot bar is turned outwards, okay? Because we're going to need it there for when we get into our next exercise. Hands on the hips. Inhale. Let's start with a press out through the shoulder post leg. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Now, this left leg, or my leg that's closest to the foot bar, that's on the ground, is on. So my thigh is on and my butt is on. It's giving me stability. I'm leaning a little bit into the shoulder post to help with my balance. Beautiful. And we want to try and keep our hips and our shoulders square so they're facing the front. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go into our full side lunge. So we're going to bend the knee closest to the foot bar, press out with a straight leg through the shoulder post and bend from the waist. Now, we want this back to be straight when we go down, so no curved backs, okay? You've got to get that arch in it. You've got to relax the bum at the bottom and then bring it up and squeeze it at the top. Take it down. Chest and collarbones are broad. If you go down with your collarbones and your back rounded, you will get that funny looking curved position, which doesn't give you or doesn't let you get into the full flexibilities of your spine or of your legs. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6, for me. Hold it. Bend the left knee or the one closest to the football. Pulse it. 10, 9, flat back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Beautiful work, team. Okay, I'm going to jump over to the other side now. Take your circle with you. Okay, so we've got our blue and our white spring on still, or your one red. Foot goes underneath the foot bar. Opposite foot is on the shoulder post. We have hold with our circle. Now, we're going to press out through that back leg and tip forwards a little bit. Bend the front knee so the knee is in line with the ankle. Let's push through that back leg to go down deep into our lunge and then bring it up and in. Down deep into the lunge, bring it up and in. Very nice. Taking the circle out in front. If it's too much of the circle, you can just pop the circle down. That's okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down there. Pulse that front knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Very nice. Okay. Let's drop the white spring off now. So we're on one blue only, one blue only. Fabulous. Legs are in the same position. Very nice. Okay. So when we go down this time, let's straighten that back leg out. Let's press down into our lunge and take the arms all the way up for me. As we come in, we'll bring them back down to the chest. Pressing out into that lunge. Chest. So the foot that's pressing into the shoulder post remains straight the whole time. The body is on a diagonal lean, okay? It doesn't come straight up. We're not coming up to standing. We're going to stay on that lean the whole time, T. Beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down there. Scooter that leg in and out, team. In and out. Pull that bed in and out. Front knees bent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and in. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to put our white spring on and take the blue one off now. If you don't have a white spring, you can just leave the blue on. That's no worries. Okay, so back into lunge position again. We're going to press that back leg out, tip forwards. Bend the front knee so it's in line with our ankle. And we're going to take our circle out to the front again as we go down and then draw the carriage up and in. Now it's very light, I know. You're going to have to push up through that front heel to help bring your body up and in. If you just try and drag with the back leg, you'll feel like you're going to possibly lose your balance. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one out there. Either hold your circle or bring the hands to the head. We're going to rotate. 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Keep that back leg straight. 2, 2, 1. 1, bring it up and in. You can pop your circle down again. All right, so let's put our blue string back on with our white, or you can put your, sorry, I'm puffing a bit here, or you can just have your one red on, or keep it down at the blue, entirely up to you. We're going to come into our Pilates V, halfway between the front and end of the bed, heels together, toes apart, as close to the bed as we possibly can, without leaning on it. Hands on the hips, take the outside foot behind the other leg and put it on the shoulder post closest to you. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to inhale to prepare, exhale, tip forwards, bend the front knee and press out all the way through that back leg. Then come back up to standing. Press it out, bring it back up. Press it out, bring it back up. One side will probably be quite wobbly, that's okay. 7, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out there, last one. Let's hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up and in. Well done, team. Fabulous work. Okay. We're going to come to standing in our Pilates V at the front of our bed again. So heels together, toes apart, hands on the hips. Make sure that foot that's closest to the foot bar is turned out, all right? Now, turn this knee out. Place the toe on the top of the shoulder post. Turn that leg on, turn that butt cheek on, and press the bed in and out. Very nice, team. Out and in. Out and in. Very good. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go into our full side lunge. So this knee bends that way. This leg goes straight. We tip from the waist. Tip, flat back, bring it back up and in, all the way to the top, all the way down, all the way up to the top, okay? So we want to reset at the top. Make sure you relax your butt cheeks as you go down. Flatten that back, broaden those collarbones. Come up, squeeze the bum at the top. Relax bum, squeeze bum. Beautiful, team. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your last one down there for me. Pulse the knee closest to the foot bar. 10, 9, flat back. 8, broad collarbones. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Very nice. Okay, so come to kneeling on the bed. We've all got either one blue, one white, or one red spring on now. So if you're on a blue, it's going to be too light initially. Our hands are going to pick up the foot bar, the circle, sorry. And you're going to put your circle on your foot bar. Then you put your chest on the other pad just at the base of your rib cage there. Beautiful. All right, we're going to take our hips down so that we're in a kneeling plank. Fabulous. We're going to lower ourselves down, push ourselves up. Little press up with the circle underneath the body. If this hurts too much, you can take it out and just do the press ups by themselves. It does support you, but it also means you have to work a little bit harder when you go down because you've got to squeeze that circle, yeah? So you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take the circle out. Good start. All right, we're already in our kneeling plank position. So knees to shoulders is straight. Our bottom is on, our belly is pulled up. Shoulders are pulled down away from the ears. Let's press it out. Let's do our kneeling long stretch. Now, if you want to get a little spicier, you can come up into full long stretch, all right, into full plank. Make sure the shoulders are broad so we don't have a big round up between them. You still want your bum on, you still want your belly pulled up. So in and out. We've got 8. The lighter it is, the harder it is doing this one. 7. Particularly if you're in full plank. 6. 5. Keep those shoulders pulled down. 4. 3. And 2. And 1. Let's bring the knees down if you don't have them down already. All right, so second set. We're going to press ourselves out. We're going to bend the elbows to do another lot of push-ups as we come in. Push it up and then press out again. As you're coming in, lower the chest down or the ribs down towards your foot bar. Up and out. Down. Up. Out. Down. Up. Out. Oof. Beautiful, team. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on the last one, we're going to do 10, holding it here. Let's do it. 10, 9, 8. I don't care if we go a millimeter. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Take the knees wide. Take the arms over the foot bar and lower your head down underneath that foot bar. If you want, you can bring your head, shimmy a little bit closer to your foot bar. Put your head under the foot bar and you can push up against it a little bit of tension, stretching, and then relax it all the way down. Push the back of the head up into the foot bar a tiny little bit and then relax it all the way down. Press up into the back of the head against the foot bar. Relax it all the way down. And just let's take 5 big deep breaths all the way in and all the way out. All the way in and all the way out. See if you can sink down a little bit further. 3 to go. Inhale and exhale. 2 to go. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Big inhale. Big exhale. Slowly bring yourself up to sitting. And you've made it, team. Well done, everybody.